Hi, welcome to another episode of Expansive Conversations with Dr. and Kim. This one is special because it's for the ladies. Let's talk about a conversation, something many of us were never taught to talk about, which is power and wealth. For generations, women were taught to be careful with money, but not confident, to be responsible, but not rich. For many of us, especially Black women, wealth was survival before it was freedom. We learned how to stretch, we learned how to sacrifice, but we never learned how to multiply it. Real wealth to me isn't just about assets, it's about access. It's about being able to make choices that really align with your values instead of your fears. For years, I avoided the conversations about money, around money, because I thought humility meant silent. It meant being quiet. But silence doesn't build equity. Ladies, you have to hear that. Silence does not build equity. Education does. Intention does. The mindset shift that changed everything for me was understanding that money is not emotional. People are. The moment I stopped seeing wealth as something to fear, something to be afraid of, and I started seeing it as a tool to serve, everything shifted. Walking into male-dominated rooms taught me one thing. It taught me that confidence isn't how loud you speak. It's how clearly you know your values and you're able to articulate that. So I stopped trying to fit in and I started sitting in my truth. The biggest financial lesson that I've learned is that cash flow does not cure chaos. You can have money, you can have loads of money, but you can still be misaligned if your habits, your values, and your purpose are not in sync with who you are. Staying grounded while building power is an everyday choice. So I journal, I love to journal. I pray, and I remind myself that I'm not what I own, I am the people that I impact. And that's why I believe women backing each other financially is one of the most radical forms of sisterhood. Because when one woman rises, she lifts up a generation with her. And so to the woman who is sitting here listening, who feels behind, I want to tell you that you are not late. You are just early in your next chapter, because money moves faster when your mindset does. The goal is not just comfort, it's capacity. It is the power to create jobs. It's the power to fund causes. It's the power to build legacies and to rewrite the narratives that we inherited from the past. If you ask me what legacy women should aim to leave behind, it's not just wealth in numbers. It's not accumulation, but it's wealth in names, so that when people hear yours, when they hear your name, they're going to think impact, they're going to think integrity, and they're going to think independence. This is so important to me because when women own their power, entire economies shift. I want to leave you with these 4 statements that I want you to think about. The first one, you don't need to shrink your goals to fit old systems. Wealth is not about more. It's really about meaning and substance. When women fund women, entire generations come alive. We don't just build wealth to live well. We build wealth so that we can lead well. Thank you for watching this episode of Expansive Conversations with Dr. and Kim. I can't wait to see you in the next one.